So you ever go to work on a Monday and be like, what's in store for us today? Well, let me tell you, friends, for the next few days, Denver will be the entomology capital of the world because insect scientists, they are swarming the area as we speak. Brent Karner from BioQuickBugs is here to tell us more about this. And, I don't even know where to start, Brian, because you said we have, this is a great event. Let's just start with the basics.
Yeah, I mean, 3,500 or so entomologists from around the country, actually from around the world, are showing up in Denver.
You guys geek out about this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there are more insects and their close relatives than any other animal on the face of the planet.
All right, can I?
You know, we're the types who want to know a little bit about this. What you're looking at is what's called a whip scorpion.
Yeah.
It is not a true scorpion.
Good.
You can tell the whip tail at the back. That's where it gets its name from. The only thing this could do to you if you were a predator, if you stuck your face too close to it, it might squirt some vinegar in your mouth and eyes, and that would hurt a little bit.
Now, who's his predator?
Well, any of the larger animals in the desert Southwest. This is from southeastern Arizona.
So people eat that, or not people?
Well, actually, you could do it if you wanted to, but no, you're talking about some of the larger lizards and things like that might get their hands on it. But of course, here's one of everybody's favorite, another close relative of the whip scorpion.
And I asked how to pick up Rosie, and he's like, oh, just like that.
This is actually a curly-haired tarantula. I like picking them up this way, mostly so that you can get a close look at the naughty bits. Everybody's always scared of these parts right here. That's the fangs right there, and you know, it's like I'm touching them. It's fine to do.
Yeah,
you really want to see that it's actually alive and not, you know, that the batteries work. Yeah, there it is.
Is a 2 AA's run that?
2 AA's, that's all you need.
2 AA's for Christmas, and you can get...
She's still sleepy like me right now, so we can put her back in here.
No, don't caffeinate up the spider.
So that's the arachnid world, but
okay.
There's many more things. Like
now, what are we learning when we start to play... I thought it was small, and you pulled it out, and it's like 8 inches and buried in the dirt.
It's still small. These can get up to a foot long.
Oh, that's...
So this is small. This is a giant African millipede. You can hold this one, too. All it's going to do is curl up just like that. That's sort of its defensive posture. It's hiding its head right there in the very middle by. Now it's relaxing. You guys, you're actually a friendly guy.
Yeah, no. Can we get him out? Can I toss him? Can we put him?
Well, we won't toss him. You can put the dirt back in there if you want to.
Great.
Ta-da!
Now, what are people going to learn? Do we get to, when people come to hang out, do they get to touch these things, or?
If you are at the conference, you can certainly touch these along with me, if that's what you want to do. This is a technical conference. We are exchanging all sorts of information about what entomologists do around the country, around the world. This here is a fun one. This is a leaf insect.
What are we learning? What are you guys learning from all these bugs?
Well, same kind of questions the way that you're kind of asking. It's this idea of like, what does it do? What does it eat? Is it harmful to me? These are the things that we want to know too.
You should already know that before you go sticking your hand in there.
Well, we know it in the case of this, but this is how we learn things. Right?
Are we finding new insects?
Absolutely, all the time. There's about, depending on what text you read, about 1 million to 1.5 million described species of insect, and there are probably many millions more.
And everybody, there are kids who get involved in this, and they start loving of bugs early on, and then from there you become an entomologist.
That's how it works.
I love it. I love it. All right, so the insect scientists, the entomologists are going to be here all the way through November 8th. So swing by and say hi. Natalie and Ernie, I'm going to send it back inside to you before. I don't even know what's in this one.
It just amazes me that there's so many DNA combinations that have all these different insects in the world. It's amazing.
It is.
All right. Thanks, Ken.